So this is episode 2, part 3 of DIO, or doing it ourselves. So we've ran into a problem already. I'm kind of surprised that it has been condensating, but not on the outside here, like on the inside of our room. There's water drops. I don't know if you can see them. So it started on this side. It slowly kind of went to this next portion, but on the opposite side of the room, it's not doing that so far. I'm guessing that it's going to slowly work its way all the way across there. But I guess since we put this vapor barrier up here, the room temperature, the room humidity is around 60 or so. So it's a lot lower than the 80 or 78 or whatever it was here this morning. So what can be causing this condensation coming from this side? We definitely shined our lights all the way, as far as we could at the roof, and there was no water leaks. Could there be an air leak? Is there another issue? So what is on this side of the wall? The laundry room is over there. The bathroom is on that direction, and the other kid's bedroom is there. The hallway is like directly in front of here. So I hadn't even considered is this is the guest bathroom, kid's bathroom. That wall that's messed up from water damage for when we installed the wheelchair handicap bars or whatever. It's possible that water and steam and stuff is rising up through the wall and into the attic, and this is attached to 2 kids' bedrooms, the laundry room, hallway, and of course it's attached to this bathroom. So if that's a possible reason why there's too much condensation in those areas, then maybe this has to be fixed before it'll stop. We might end up having to install like a attic venting fan or something, on a gable fan or something, to temporarily stop that or control the humidity up there and hopefully blow it out of the side. I don't know. As you can see, it's only 40%. It was 35% humidity this morning, so it's probably going in between 35 and 40 in here. So there's really no big problem with this stuff kind of semi-sealed in this room. So all the problem is in the attic, or most of the problem is. There could still be other issues, but we need to make sure that is fixed so we can tackle other issues. Don't have a way to seal the bathroom because it doesn't have a door yet. It's just open space. Otherwise, we would put a dehumidifier in here and see if that helped pull out moisture from the walls where this hole is, and maybe prevent some of the attic moisture. So this old exhaust fan is torn up. It got damaged before the last roof was replaced. We need to take it out if we can and examine it, and the actual vent there, which is pretty short because this is the narrow side of the roof or whatever, is not insulated. So I'm going to see if we sealed it at the top. I don't remember if the vent was completely sealed or if it's still open to air and all, but we need to re-insulate it and all that stuff too, and possibly just close it up. Now we're heading to Home Depot. So I put a box up here, a ceiling receptacle box, to hang the light temporarily. I'll probably end up replacing the light later, but this at least lets it hang higher versus stapling it up there. And it doesn't look like it's kind of quite level, but hopefully it'll level out. We'll see. I put another layer of polyfilm with around the box, so it's kind of sealed, and I got some poly tape over it, so hopefully that's okay. We might be able to shove some insulation in there later, but this is actually under the insulation. So One of the things that I've got from Home Depot is the Quietcool Smart Attic Gable Fan. And by smart, it has a smart app for your iOS or your Android. So I'm guessing your MacBook Pro, your iPhone, iPad, any Android phone, you can download a software that works on Bluetooth. So in low mode or whatever, this is supposed to only run at 70 watts. And it says it ventilates up to 3,000 square foot. One of the things you can control with this is the humidity. So it has a humidistat in it. It's not just a thermostat, so it has both in it. You can, I guess, set it on in smart mode, and I don't know exactly everything it does, but it says there's like a seasonal mode where, you know, different seasons have different settings. A lot of people in this area would set an attic fan at like 115 degrees. You know, when it's 90 degrees outside, it could still be 115, 120 degrees in the attic, I guess, depending on how much ventilation you have. And, you know, do you have shade and all that other stuff. So one of the issues is it is rated for a much larger attic, but maybe that is a good thing for, you know, trying to get all of the humidity and the, you know, the sweating and all out of the attic. Our home is around 1,400 square feet, but because of the way the roof is designed, the whole middle section, basically, there's like hardly any way that the air up here is going to go through the middle of the home and then out the other side where it kind of opens up like up here again. There's probably about 500 square foot in the two children's bedrooms, hallway, guest bathroom, and small laundry room. This back corner here is where the gable vent is, so we're going to just try to attach the fan to the gable wall if I can get a ladder up there. We got to see how tight it is up there and if I can get up there, so it might be a challenge. Like I said in the, I believe in the previous video, we're going to try to kind of tackle this on multiple levels, you know. So this, if it works, I think of it as like a temporary solution, you know, fixing whatever's causing the condensation up there in the attic is going to be like the #1 thing. Whether it's the bathroom, you know, the insulation, vapor barrier like we've already worked on. If there's like a problem with the old bathroom exhaust fan. I mean the laundry room exhaust fan. Or if there are other issues, you know, we need to try to tackle everything and hope for the best. But tomorrow I'll hopefully have this installed. So we got the exhaust fan out, and as you can see, we did seal the area when we covered it. You know, there's obviously not the original OSB there because it was cut out for the exhaust, but there's tar paper there, and then there's a layer of tin roofing. But we need to try to re-insulate this area, put some kind of vapor barrier maybe over here. There's a lot of air going through here. So this could be acting like as a return because the air conditioner, as you could probably hear it, is right next to us. First, we had mold originally from the original leak. So all this sheetrock probably needs replaced in the long run, but we need to see if we can fix the problem, or at least patch it up for now. But there is no, I've looked all around there for light just like I did everywhere else. There's no water damage on the actual roof, no black spots, no wet spots, no swelling or anything of the OSB. So instead of discarding the old vent for the fan, the exhaust fan in the laundry room, I've put a seal here, filled it full of insulation. So I poly wrapped this side too and underlapped it or overlapped it or whatever you want to call it under the screw holes with more insulation up here. I had to install this thing, which was a pain because it doesn't have a motor to attach to. So I had to put some screws on the sides to hold it up there just to make it look better. Not perfect by any means. I need to clean this up later, but it's mostly there just for looks. But hopefully no return air is going to be pulled through that, and no like attic air is going to be coming down here, creating like a humidity issue. In the future, we could always put an exhaust fan back here. It's going to be a pretty extensive process because we have to go through the roof and all again, cut the roof out and do that, and you know, probably insulate the actual pipe next time. But hopefully this laundry room will not be a laundry room anymore, hopefully forever. But if not, you know, like I said, we could always go back to it and reset it up right. Well, I was hoping to have this installed in this video, but I think the video is so long right now that we're just going to end it here and do it in the next video. This is the attic fan. So we'll catch you on the next video.